Yo guys, welcome back to another Damachi. Well, I messed that one up, didn't I? Welcome back to another Rezero Lost in Memories video. Okay, so this is originally the flagship video that I wanted to drop on the channel to let like all of you guys know that yeah, I'm playing the new Rezero game. I've not dropped Damachi, not at all. It's just I'm at that point on Damachi where it doesn't occupy enough of my time to be the only thing on the channel. Plus it makes no sense to sort of leave your YouTube channel's life in the hands of one game. But yeah, so anyway, I've been playing for a week now and the game's been out for a month. I wanted to sort of give my little overview of the last 7 days that I've had playing this game. I haven't, as you can see, rank 14, I haven't really like smashed it out and been grinding it like a madman like I should have been. But I've been acclimating myself with the game, the community, the information, the resources. Like I took my time because obviously, as you probably are aware, it's JP only. And the language barrier is a pretty large speed bump, maybe, like for the least, to say the least, sorry. So anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to jump in and I'm going to do some dailies while I just discuss what I like about the game and what I think could be better. Currently, my favorite thing about the game, it has to be the artwork. Like, there's no getting around it. The artwork is amazing. They just recently added, so let me just, this, if you're wondering what I'm moving here, it's literally an overlay translator. They recently added a 2.5 times speed option, which is helpful as hell. Yeah, basically, as you can see, I've smashed all of my resources into Amelia to start off with, which is, by the way, a good idea if you're new to the game. What do I like about the game? I like the animation, I like the sprites, I like the artwork. I genuinely like that there are already so many free-to-play grindable units that seem to be available at all times. The rates for the banners are, I won't say bad, like they're within that zone that you expect them to be compared to other games. Like, unless you come from games that have spoiled you, like Dokkan and things, you know, the rates are okay. From playing for the last 7 days, considering I've managed to do maybe 7 or 8 multis, maybe no, I think 9 or 10 actually multis in 7 days. That's pretty sweet if you ask me. Some of the, as you can see right here, the combat backgrounds are a little bit to be desired. Like, they feel kind of lazy, but given the card art looks so amazing and the sprites look really cute and everything, I'm pretty sure I can overlook, like this especially, I can actually really enjoy the you know, special attack animations. We'll call it special attack because literally they're just defined as like skill 1, you know, basic skill 1 and skill 2. Excuse me, that is my stupid translator that has popped up on the screen here. Let me just close that. Right. So I can forgive the lazy backgrounds because it's not in every combat environment. It's just some, like that one there felt a bit lazy. But nothing about, say, sorry, I'm just checking what ones, because I can't do the 21,500 yet. I'm not actually strong enough to do that one yet. Just edit my team. Yeah, as you can see, I did pull the new Halloween Beatrice. I'm pretty happy about that. I did it in 2 multis. Well, I pulled her on the first multi, but I did 2 multis anyway. I am going to be any gems I get are going to be going on that banner because, you know, it's Beatrice. Plus, she is a purple unit, and if you weren't aware, purple units and yellow units are, you know, they have a damage increase output to the other 3 elements, but they're only weak to each other, or they don't have a weakness. I can't remember. It's probably in there somewhere. I should probably have explained that better. But anyway, no. So it's a, for me, it seems like a you know, an element to sort of, or sorry, a type to try and go for if you have the option, because you know, it's going to be useful in more areas and have less weaknesses. Anyway, so I'm getting off topic there. That's a different topic entirely. What can I say so far? Given it's the first 7 days, it might be a little bit too presumptuous and too early to give an opinion, but I'm enjoying the game. If I didn't find or have community or a community that I could go to for help, then I would probably be a little bit out of my depth understanding everything that's going on. Like, even with the overlay translator, if you can see, it's hidden. It tucks itself in. If you want to know how it works, by the way, it's just this. Look, literally, you click on it, it loads, and then the translations are pretty sucky sometimes, but it gives you a general idea of what's happening on the screen if you don't have access to another translation, like there and then. Like, okay, this background, I like this background. See what I'm saying? It's not every combat background that I dislike. It's just some of them feel a little bit like, oh, Rem's skill 2 looks great. What I was gonna say, I feel like I should probably, I feel like I'm being forced a little bit to grind my butt off to keep up, because there are aspects of the current event, like the Halloween event that just dropped. I feel like if I don't rush to sort of get my whole team up to par, I'm gonna miss out on stuff. And I understand that's how gacha games work in general. They put you in that mindset of not wanting to miss out on anything, so feeling like you need to summon or you need to play all the time. You know, this new SA, I keep mixing them up. I'm so sorry. If you are one of my older viewers from Danmachi, you'll understand why the confusion. It's been like nearly a year of Danmachi videos now, so it's a habit that I'm gonna have to get used to breaking. But yeah, no, so I love that. Don't you just love British people? You can say things that are so counterproductive like that, but yeah, no. Yeah, so overall, I'm really sorry about that. Let's just skip this. That's got to be really annoying. There isn't much I have to say that is negative about the game. One thing I will say is these memories here. There are, from what I understand, there are some of them that are basically relegated to only being or having passives when within certain chapters of the storyline. I don't like that, because then outside the storyline, all they provide is base stats. And considering you get them from banners, it's kind of a kick in the balls, if you ask me. But it's only a small issue, really. It's only a small issue, because even now, like, we get a really good free-to-play memory, which, if you're from the Danmachi community, it would be what you consider an assist unit. But there's not much I can really say that's bad about the game. Like, I am enjoying it. It is fun to play. It is somewhat addictive. It sucks that you get a limited number of attempts at playing the story mode a day. Like not with stamina or anything. Like, you have a separate stamina meter. Like, if I go back to the home screen, I'll show you. Oh no, so I have it here. Like, so you'll see I have 3 attempts out of 10. Those 3 attempts go towards the story modes. And I can actually bring that back here. Let's go back to the story mode, shall we? So I can show you guys, because there are 2 different story modes. One is the you know, anime manga related story, and that would be this one. And then there is the original story, which is this one, basically. Which is more combat than the actual story. This story mode here, from what I've seen, there's less combat and more. It's more about what dialogue options you choose. By the way, that might put a few people off, given that it's in Japanese. But I can tell you now, there are so many resources to help you progress through the story and not mess up and make mistakes. It's not going to be as hard as you think it is, even with the language barrier. But overall, I am enjoying the game. It's been really fun. I'm enjoying how great the community is that I've found, especially. I don't know about the larger community as a whole, but the game has been fun. I'm going to stick to it. I am so happy that I got the new Halloween Beatrice, because now I can die happy. And running double Beatrice is so good. But there really is nothing else to really say about it. It's a great game. It's not overly complex beyond the language barrier if you can't speak or read Japanese, that is. yeah, other than that, it feels really intuitive to play. It's not that hard to grasp. You know, you level up your characters, you awaken them to a point where they can get to like 6 stars or whatever max level, you know, and then you limit break them with copies of or fragments of themselves and things like that. It's basically similar to Danmachi in a lot of ways, and I am really loving it, given that, you know, ReZero is one of my favorite anime franchises thus far. I love psychological anime, so it, you know, stands to reason that I would love this. And now I have another reason to love this, because I have Halloween Beatrice standing on my home screen. Anyway, guys, I know I kind of rambled here, but this has just been my opinion. I would say just jump in. Don't worry about it. If you are looking to play this game, download coould on whatever Android device you have available to you, whether that be an emulator or your phone, and you will find it there. So there is no stress if you're not within the right region. It doesn't require a VPN or anything like that. It just literally coould, download the game, and you're good to go. Coming up, I will be doing like a reroll guide, what units to aim for when you reroll and things like that. There is like a mini beginner guide series coming. I know I'm late to the party, but that will be happening nonetheless. Anyway, so guys, I hope you have enjoyed the video. I hope I've been a little bit helpful, even with all my rambling. And if I have, please make sure to drop a like, subscribe if you're not. Social media links in the description. And as always, guys, I love you, and I'll catch you later.